Absolutely. Absolutely.
Man.
Let's talk about life after KRS-One. Did y'all split up amicably? Amicably?
Yeah, it was all love. It was all love. I mean, because when I heard about it, it was like, yo, they about to fire him.
Uh-huh.
And, I guess he got wind of it and, he resigned. And I called him and he said, yo, I'm going to fly you out. He flew me out there. I never forget that day. To this day, I've always wondered how the hell we got there. You know where the Hollywood sign at is in Los Angeles?
Uh-huh.
If you on Gower, you can see it. He knew the back ways. Picked me up in the range, just talking to me. We went up there, literally by it. And he was like, yo, this is what's going on. I'm leaving. I'm paraphrasing. I really don't want to leave you for dead. You can stay signed or I can cut you a check and let you go. And then you can go and pursue your career if you want to go try to get another deal.
Mm-hmm.
And I looked at it and, I'm like, all right, I definitely needed the money, definitely needed the money. So I said, all right, cool. So, I mean, it was beautiful. I mean, I had nothing bad to say about Canvas.
Very good.
At all.
Very good.
At all. He gave me an opportunity. He gave me a chance. And that was that.
Okay.
So after that happened, I came back to New York. I wound up getting up with Uncle Ray, who was managing DMX at the time. DMX was on fire. And he had an independent deal. I can't remember who these people were with. And he said, yo, I want to sign you. They even went so far as to try to get my album from Warner Brothers, but it didn't work out like that. I did a couple of songs. And after that, I was like, yo, the hell with this. I was just totally like, the hell with this.
Yeah.
Because it took away, as a producer, it took away the passion.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Yeah.
I didn't want to write about anything. I was embarrassed to really feel like I've come so far. And now, one thing when you do that, you're in the public's eye. Everybody can see you.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody can see your trials.
Mm-hmm.
They can see you triumph. They can see everything. So for people to watch me kind of like go up and then go down, it really did something to me. It really did something to me. And immediately after that, I joined the Nation of Islam, and then my life just elevated and went up.
Mm-hmm.
I started doing better for myself, and I wound up getting a career job. And I tried to do. Matter of fact, I got a little inspiration.
Okay.
And I did a mixed CD called Gods and Generals. I took some of the records that was on the Warner Brothers. I took maybe like 3 of them that I thought was fire, and I did some freestyles. It was dope. It got received well, and that was it. I just disappeared.
Now, you were able to find your peace in that time too, right?
So much peace, brother. So much peace.
Now, is that the time when you started your family? What happened after that? What did you do?
Well, no. Well, my daughter was, not to cut you off, beloved. My daughter was born in '96. My son was actually born in 2000.
Okay.
And that was around the time when all this deal was going on and everything. So, then my youngest daughter was born in 2004. And I just tried to concentrate on them. Now, remember, but within that same time, when the deal went bad, is when the Rough Riders Thug Workout came into play.
Okay.
So that right there, that like I said, Suelo, that has a whole nother mind of its own when we start to talk about the fitness situation like that.
But give him a little bit though. Just give him a little bit of
okay.
Yeah.
Right. So if anybody knows, I am like the originator of this pull-up technique that was that Rough Riders had put a DVD out called Thug Workout.
Oh, for real?
Go look at So go back and look up Thug Workout, and I'm like, I don't like to use the word the star, but that was the elite one on there, and from what I did, spawned crews all over the world to do a certain type of calisthenics. I taught everybody you don't have to go inside of a gym to work out; you can go inside of a park. And they came up with the term thug workout. And I mean, I'm known all over because of that DVD. I'm talking about Germany and Australia, and I mean, just some places. Everybody knows I'm born from that thug workout thing right there. So if you get a chance, People just go look it up. And then I was also on another DVD called Our World is a Gym, and it had all sorts of calisthenic greats from overseas in Europe to everywhere, and it all pointed back to the one that started, your good brother Iborn from Thug Workout.
That's amazing.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Wow.
It's on YouTube, boss. You can go and check him out. Just Google it on YouTube. It's there. I've seen quite a few videos. You'll see some people in there that you recognize too. Let me tell you.
Okay.
I don't talk like that no more. So you got to excuse. I don't talk like that no more. But yeah, it was pretty vulgar, brother. It was pretty rough.
Hey.
It served its purpose, though.
Yeah. That's got to be that's got to be stressful though. Like I'm glad that you were able to work things out with KRS-One and you were able to come back to New York and focus on your family, but to get an opportunity like that and then to be in the driver's seat as it all kind of falls apart. Maybe not the driver's seat because you weren't in control, but at least in the vehicle watching it happen and then have to go back home and then figure out what you're going to do next. Like, I can't even imagine the stress. It's almost like getting promoted and then you go in on your first day and they're like, never mind.
Yeah. You know what it was? Like I said, to me, I think it was more embarrassing to me because, just it was to do that, didn't have to go, go get a job making $7 an hour.
Sure.
It was very, very, very humbling. Trying to work two jobs and just trying to provide for your family. I don't know if I told you the story, Swalo. I used to work at the YMCA. After that, I was doing like maintenance in there, and a good friend of mine, his name is Top Cat. Top Cat and Jadakiss are very, very cool. I mean, I'm no Kiss and everything. Mm-hmm. So on the weekends, I used to get all of them. Man, there'd be about 20 of them. They used to come into the YMCA to play basketball. Kiss know about the music. I was actually supposed to be doing something with them once upon a time, and I'll never forget Kiss sitting on the floor. I guess they played basketball. He's sitting on the floor, and I walked by and I had a broom, and I know he looked at me. And I know he was like, "Damn." Like, he's like, "Iborn, you don't rap no more?" I was like, "Nah, not really." He's like, "Yo, man, if you ever need anything from me, man, holler at me." And to me, I took from that like he felt bad for me.
Yeah.
What I'm saying? To see me come from there to there, but things turned around.
Psyche, man. What did that do to your psyche?
I think I was so. I think by that time, the nation had my head on so right that it really didn't bother me.
Okay, good.
It didn't bother me. But I knew what it was.
Yeah.
It's like as if he felt sorry for me. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, my humility allowed me and my discipline to move around that and navigate from it. But the average person looking in, it might have just destroyed them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Sure.
It might have destroyed them. So I think a lot much for putting something in me, to discipline me and keep my mind straight and guide it correctly. Whereas I didn't let that break me down and fold me.
Words bond.
Because I was really concentrating more on myself and strengthening myself, strengthening my spirit, my belief, and everything. So I was somewhere different when that happened. So, me and Kiss gonna talk about that the next time I see him.
Dig that.
Yeah.